What I've seen from 2K25 is just there's a level of fluidity that wasn't there in 24. Left stick dribbling, in my opinion, this year is going to come back in a big way. Yeah. But more importantly, the way you can tie combos together, from canceling a lot of those step-back jumpers, comboing into different dribble moves, the go-to shot's one of my favorite new mechanics. People will be really good when they put the time in my opinion.
You came all the way from the Philippines to Springfield, Massachusetts, here at the Basketball Hall of Fame. What's been your impression of this?
It was overwhelming. Coming from the Philippines, this isn't something that I thought that was possible, so seeing a lot of basketball history, as a huge basketball fan, has been great. I mean, just tying the whole experience together, it's a great game.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At power forward, Santi Aldama. At the other forward position, Vince Williams. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At center, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the other guard position, Jock Moran. The head coach of the visiting team, Taylor Jenkins. And now let's make some noise for the 35 Warriors in contest. At power forward, at 6'9", number 0, Taylor Hendricks. At point guard, 6'4", number 3, Keontae George. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. At the other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lowry Marketing. In the middle, at 7'3", number 99, Cedric Hamilton. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your Utah Jazz.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Vince Williams is out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Jackson in at the center position. And for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Lowry Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. What's not to love about opening day, Graham? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's George. Pass to Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. George, that one's good.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
Now here's Williams. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
Assistant, Jock Moran.
Utah with the ball. Pass to Hamilton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Sexton passes to George. Here's Hamilton. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Markkanen with it. Guarded by Morant. And stolen by Morant. Here's Bain. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, great hustle by Bain. And puts himself in the right spot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Che passes to George. Pounded by Morant. The turnaround jumper. And another miss by Utah. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Aldama. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bain. Always looking to move it.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Outside Morant. Utah grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Now here's Sexton. Here's Hamilton. To stop the drought. Utah with another miss.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Bill Hardy. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Utah calls timeout. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, the Jazz.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
George against Morant. George passes to Che. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Sexton passes to Che. And another miss by Utah.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And he stays with it. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I love to see that energy from Jackson on the backcourt, playing hard to get possession.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, from day one of the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
George hits them both.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
George against Morant. Pass to Bain. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Hamilton. Utah with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Morant with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Williams. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 13. Over to the wing. Poke loose. And stolen by Jackson. Bain against Sexton. Another shot. And Bain finishes inside.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Hamilton. They need this. And the rebound goes.